Okay, I'll let it go. DDM 87 was it easy or difficult?
Both.
Not that difficult?
Both.
Yeah. I think the vocabulary and the story for some people was a little bit challenging. And the guy spoke clearly, but he spoke very fast, which makes it difficult, I know. The next story was also a news story, but totally different in feeling. The title was Super Bowl What Day? And of course, in America, this coming Sunday is the Super Bowl. Everybody in America is talking about the Super Bowl. And we'll do the same thing. We'll go person by person. We're going to start with Sergey. So Sergey, the first section, and then Fabio, and then Barbara, and then Height, and then Miguel, and we'll keep going around like that. So can we start with Sergey, please?
Yeah. We're counting down to the Super Bowl now. The big question, when exactly will it take place? Because it's supposed to be next Sunday, but for the first time ever, the NFL is suggesting that date might be moved if it's too cold or snowing on Super Bowl Sunday. ABC's Gio Benedes here with the details. Good morning, Gio.
Good morning, George. This would be an unprecedented move. Of course, football is a no-weather sport, but the NFL says safety is a priority. So instead of Super Bowl Sunday, we might be saying Super Bowl what day? Could we see a Super Bowl Friday or Saturday or even Monday? Believe it or not, it's possible if a major storm threatens the big day.
Excellent.
We don't have a crystal ball on weather, but we're confident that we're going to be able to have our events. We saw what happened.
Well, this one we'll go to Height for this one. Height.
Yes. We saw what happened Wednesday when more than 1,000 workers soughed out 30 inches of snow from the stands at Midnight Stadium.
And Miguel?
Okay. Our game is to experience the elements. It's part of what we do. It's a part of football, and I believe that's part of our history.
Sergey?
Yeah. Wait a moment. Scroll down. Yeah, okay. This morning, as we learned about the coming storm and 80,000 fans descending upon New Jersey, news that the NFL allows Super Bowl Sunday to be moved anytime between next Friday and Monday.
Very good. And Fabio?
The Super Bowl is under siege because of Mother Nature, and everybody's plans are all messed up. It sounds like something right out of the movies.
Barbara?
This will be the first outdoor cold weather Super Bowl in the NFL's history, so officials hope fans will take the weather giving out free hats, gloves, scarves, hand warmers, and even a quarterback's tire hand pocket.
This is unprecedented stuff. The Super Bowl is the biggest sport event in the country, and to think that the days could actually move because of snowstorm, but that's possible. That's literally what we are talking about here.
And NFL officials say they have hundreds of trucks to clear any snow and as much as 60,000 tons of salt for the roads. But this morning, they still believe that Super Bowl will be played on Sunday. Let's hope for those Super Bowl parties planned the year early.
Sergey?
Yeah. And let's get to the expert. It's all on you. Ginger? Super Bowl or not next Sunday? Super Bowl. I'm going Super Bowl. It's gonna happen because it looks like it's getting more mild. Like at 30 degrees to where we are right now.
Very good. Back to Fabio.
On Sunday itself. Yeah, because it will be at this point, now this is far off. More mild like upper 30s, some rain possibly.
Great job. Barbara?
She's being careful. But hold on. Remember, we've got 9 days to go, so I don't put my name or gamble on anything at 7 days out.
Very good. And height. Finish it up.
Like 7 days, 5 days. You text me on Saturday night, and I will give you the forecast.
Very good. Forecast.
Forecast.
Very good. Okay, a couple things I want to talk about here. Go back to pronunciation points at the beginning. First one, no problem. Fabio, can you read this again, please?
This would be an unprecedented move.
That's much better. An unprecedented move. An unprecedented move.
An unprecedented move.
Very good. So in this case, once again, we can keep the T, unprecedented, but we can also cancel the T, unprecedented. Both are possible.
Okay.
And how do you say this word again, Fabio?
Priority.
Perfect. 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 And height. Workers shoveled out 13 inches of snow.
Workers shoveled down 30 inches of snow.
Now be careful. It sounds like you said 30, but it's 13. So one more time.
Workers shoveled out.
Shoveled
Workers
out.
shoveled down. Workers shoveled down 13 inches of snow.
Okay, that's good. Now, these two S's connect. They run together, but I want you to keep this S too. Don't leave that S out. So listen carefully. Workers shoveled out 13 inches of snow.
Workers shoveled down 13 inches of snow.
One more time. Workers shoveled out 13 inches of snow.
Workers shoveled down 13 inches of snow.
Perfect. Good job. Good job. And this was Fabio. The Super Bowl is under siege.
The Super Bowl is under siege.
Everybody's plans are all messed up.
Everybody's plans are all messed up.
Not planes, plans.
Plans.
Yes, sir. And this sentence is actually very difficult. So the grammar is crazy. It's a terrible sentence for grammar. So what you want to do is you want to read this section and then a slight pause and then start reading this. So I'm going to read it for you, Barbara. Listen carefully. So officials hope fans will take the weather, giving out free hats, earmuffs.
So officials hope fans will take the weather, giving out free hats, earmuffs.
That sounds better. Now keep the ing here, giving out
Giving out
earmuffs.
earmuffs.
Good. One more time, please.
So officials hope fans will take the weather, giving out
No,
free
no.
hats.
I want more of a pause here. More of a pause. So officials hope fans will take the weather, giving out free hats, earmuffs.
The officials hope fans will take the weather, giving out free hats, earmuffs.
Much, much better. Great job. And just like Fabio, height, try this one again.
Unprecedented.
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 Very good. So once again, my recommendation, keep the T. However, it is possible to cancel. So one more time, this is unprecedented stuff.
This is unprecedented.
Unprecedented stuff.
This is unprecedented stuff.
Unprecedented stuff.
Unprecedented stuff.
Excellent job. The biggest sports event.
The biggest sports event.
Great job. That's literally what we're talking about here.
That's literally what we're talking about here.
Good. This is tough. Literally.
Literally.
That's literally what we're talking about here.
That's literally what we're talking about here.
Not too bad. Now make sure when you do this back L sound, get your tongue positioned properly. Literally.
Literally.
It's a tough one. Oh, I wish my camera was working. I'm sorry. Literally. Literally.
Literally.
Okay, that sounds better. That's next week my camera will work. That's literally what we're talking about here.
That's literally what we're talking about here.
That sounded really good. Much better. And Miguel, and NFL officials say.
Yeah, that was an NFL official say.
There you go. It sounded perfect. It sounded great. Everything else was good, but I wanted to talk about this sentence. Now, somebody suggested that my dictation was wrong, and they thought maybe the word is add. Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't know if my dictation is wrong. However, this makes more sense. So I had AT, but ADD would actually make perfect sense too. Like add 30 degrees. So originally I said like at 30 degrees, but with the new style, like add 30 degrees. And that does make perfect sense. So I just wanted to point out I may have had a mistake in the dictation, okay?
In fact, that's the word I wrote down.
You wrote add.
Yeah, I wrote add.
Yes, a couple people
Like
did.
add 30 degrees. Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. No, I was just repeating the sentence. Like add 30 degrees to where we're out now.
Yep.
You know, that's,
Yeah, and that
yeah,
does make perfect sense.
Yeah, but you know that then like at 30 degrees, then I really heard and, but I wasn't sure to tell you about it because at 30, because you know if you think of at 30 degrees, you know that the T sound from S might be kind of confused with N. I don't know if you if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's very difficult to distinguish the two because the TH in 30 will absorb both, the T or the D. So, yeah, that's my excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So I wasn't sure. But yeah, as you said, grammatically and yeah.
Yeah, grammatically
Not only
this is
grammatically,
easier to understand.
You know, meaning-wise, you know, it makes more sense as well, right?
That's right. Yep. Absolutely. I do agree. So there you go. Coach Shane made a big mistake in the dictation. Oh my God.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah, but the point is that we find it out.
Yep, that's right.
The point is that we are able to make it out, or to distinguish, to identify when something is not that, when something is wrong, so to speak.
That's right.
You
That's
know?
right. Yeah, and that's great.
Yeah, I think that's the point. That promotes self-thinking.
You bet.
And
Yep, this is not a lecture.
yeah,
I'm just a coach. I'm not a
exactly.
professional.
Yeah, but the thing is that I think that these kinds of things are good
Sure.
that happen because it's not a drawback or a downside. It's just on the contrary, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, other questions about anything?
Oh, well, no, Shane, the sentence, so official, the giving out free hats, earmuffs, that sentence.
Which sentence? Yeah, your microphone is breaking up. One more time, please.
Oh, yeah, I think you need to go down the line. The sentence, so officials hope fans will take the weather.
Yeah.
Giving out. So it's just, okay, I'm aware of three ing sounds, but I think that the in sound is very, very common. I think that's the one that would come naturally here, don't you think? Giving out more than giving out.
Wait a second. Let me go ahead and listen to the audio again, because in my head, giving with an ing sounds better.
Yeah.
But let me check. Just a second here. I'm gonna go back to the audio.
Maybe because there's a vowel. The next word is a
Well,
vowel.
not only that, but also there's a pause. So they're emphasizing this. Just a second. Just a second.
Yeah. Giving out. Giving out.
Coming down to the Super Bowl now, the big question, when exactly will it take place?
This will be the first out quarterback-style hand pocket. Hand warp weather, giving out free hats, ear-free hat, giving out free hats, giving out free hats, giving out free hats, giving out free hats, giving out free hats.
Yeah, they do say ing, giving out, and
Okay.
I think the reason is that they're emphasizing. They had a long pause, so that's why they re-emphasize it. That's why it's clear.
All right.
But I do agree, when we talk about ing, the in sound is much more common, given out, but not in this case.
I want to say one thing.
Yes.
I see if sometimes you intend or you plan to make a mistake in your answer, your dictation, and then some student figure out that mistake and they feel very happy. It encouraged me to study.
That's great news. I like that. Yes.
I'm really happy when I see something might be a mistake.
Very good. Yes. And that's the point. I do my best to be perfect, but I do make mistakes. And if I make a mistake, I hope that encourages you. Yes.
Yeah.
Coach Shane is stupid. Yeah.
Come on, shut the fuck up. Come on.
Oh, Sergey, quit drinking wine.
Okay, guys. You know, Shane, I miss two words, event and elements.
Yes.
Elements. And you know why? You know why? That guy was saying, our events, yeah, you know, yeah, linking, yeah.
Yep, that's
events,
right.
It's a schwa sound, but it's but you know, British English, yeah, they speak clearly. They say events or elements, not elements, you know.
That's
the guy
right.
was saying elements, you know.
Yep, that's right, that's right.
Yeah,
The American
what really
pronunciation
changed.
is much more
It's,
relaxed.
yeah, much more relaxed, yeah. Much more relaxed and, yeah. You know. My wife don't like American, doesn't like American pronunciation, no. She is, yeah, she said to me, instead of Seinfeld, she said Shitfeld, yeah. Yeah, it's really nice, yeah.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing. And to be honest, as an American, Sergey, personally, I also think that the British, especially the London pronunciation, sounds very clear and very nice. I totally agree with your wife. Unfortunately, Hollywood rules the world, and Hollywood's influence on the language is very powerful. So we don't really have a choice. But I do agree with your wife, but it's pointless to agree.
Yeah, you know, Shane, I was searching yesterday about great American dramas or British dramas, you know. We have about 600 or 800 great American dramas, but only 10 or 12 British dramas.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's exactly right. And the same thing with pop songs. And when you talk about music, yes, there are some very famous British groups, but the majority will be the American groups, the American singers. That's right. That's the power of Hollywood.
When it comes to music, there's no comparison.
Yeah, it really is.
American.
Even, and I've told you this before, even British singers and Australian singers change their accent, change their pronunciation to American style in order to sell more records.
Maybe, yeah, well, that happens too. But you know, what I'm saying is when it comes to music, America is the best, in my opinion, not in my opinion, but this is my opinion, the best thing, because, for instance, Hugh Laurie, who is, as we all know, is a British actor.
Yep, he's the house actor.
Yeah, the house. Yeah, the guy who plays House, Dr. House. So he's been loving. I mean, he loved blues since he was a child. So and blues is American. And then when he plays the blues and sings the blues, he changes his accent.
Right.
You know, so it's true that because if you like the American folklore, you know, I think that when it comes to music, there is no comparison there. I mean, in my opinion, contemporary music or popular music, America is huge. I mean, it's genius, in my opinion, right?
It's very powerful, that's for sure.
Taking aside classical music,
yeah,
it's amazing. It's the greatest thing ever. Right? But once again, it's my opinion. It's amazing. You have the jazz, you have the blues, you have soul, you have gospel, you have funk, you have country, bluegrass. You have so many things, and
they're very different too.
Combos. Of course they are, and it's amazing. You know, Hugh Laurie says the American music is the American greatest gifts to the world.
Wow.
And I do agree with it.
There you go.
Yeah, it's true. Man, Hollywood, when you say Hollywood, you know, especially today's Hollywood, or, you know, I hate it. I don't like it whatsoever. You know, it's full of, as you know,
porn.
Full of morons. But not to get into, stupid hypocrite liberals. That not to get into that. Yeah, and I do agree with your point on that. But music is God bless that music. I mean, that's my opinion.
Yeah, there's lots of diversity, lots of creativity, that's for sure. More questions?
It's
Ah,
yeah.
Shane,
Yes.
do you think American English is less elegant and less educated than British English? American English is less elegant and less educated than British English. Is that
Okay.
right?
Well, I'll say this. Hi. Most Americans will agree that it sounds less elegant and less intelligent. Okay? So it doesn't mean it's, more stupid or anything. Oh, Fabio, yes, it's thank you very much, Fabio, for joining us, Fabio and Barbara, and you guys have a lovely sleep.
And great soccer, yeah, world ship, yeah, I think Brazil will win. Yeah.
All right. So let me go back
Fuck
to
your Spanish, team, okay.
Yeah. Let me go back to hi. So yes. So even Americans make jokes that British people can say very simple things. For example, oh dear, we're out of bread. I must go to the store to buy bread. And it's such a basic sentence. However, to the American ear, it sounds very elegant and very educated, which is kind of funny. And the big reason is their pronunciation, like Sergey's wife said, is actually more clear. It's very clear and crisp.
Okay.
Okay. How about if I say this sentence? I hope I can do this right. It doesn't matter.
What?
Do you got? Is that matter?
You got me?
It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, but that's not the London accent. That's not the London accent.
No. And now if I say what?
I have no idea, and it sounds stupid.
Yeah, that's Manchester accent.
Right. So that's what
if I say what? Yeah, what? So have we got some what?
Exactly.
That sounds like this.
That's right. And I totally agree. Americans do not realize that England and the UK has many different accents.
Yeah.
When Americans think about the British accent, and I think when most English students think about the British accent, they only think about the Oxford London accent, but there are actually many types.
Exactly.
That's why. Do you guys know the British teacher I Swear English?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like his accent. He has the Oxford London accent, which is very nice. That's a very good accent to learn. His channel. Hugh Laurie, that's right.
I recommend you guys watch Hugh Laurie's interview. It's delightful. I mean, I don't like it very much because that's not my. I'm not, but I it's into the. It's like, oh boy, it's so, it's so clear. It's great. It is.
Hugh Laurie, his accent. They call his accent. What do they call it? There's a special name for his accent. He went to very private schools. Hugh Laurie's from a very wealthy family. So his accent is of the there's a special name for his accent, but anyway, it's similar to the Oxford London accent. That's right. Sounds very intelligent, very nice.
Yeah, it is indeed. Yeah.
It is indeed. That's right. Absolutely.
It's actually us as Americans work ridiculously hardly. So means that I was. Yeah, because that was he said that when he was shooting the house.
I'll bet. He did a great job.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So guys,
Yeah,
let's change the topic.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm going to wrap up pretty soon, but go ahead, Sergey.
Yeah, Shane, only two questions to you, but about your psychology or sociology. For example, Shane, what would you say to an attractive woman at a bar if she tell you, Shane, I'm so afraid of sleeping alone?
So, if she said,
I didn't get it.
Jane, so an attractive woman at a bar says to me, I'm so afraid of sleeping alone. What would I say? I would tell her, get a teddy bear.
That's a good answer. Yeah. What would I say? Let me think
Sergey,
about
she sounds like a slut.
Yeah.
Okay, Shane. The second one.
Yes.
Shane, imagine you won the lottery, about $30,000.
Great.
Would you buy a big truck or donate money to a homeless shelter?
Boy, that's a tough one. To be honest, I would probably buy a big truck.
You don't need to spend all the money. You might do both.
Homeless guys freezing, the aces off.
Well, you know what, Sergey? That's a good question. And to be honest, on a typical day, I would probably buy the truck. But, sometimes we have those spiritual days or those days when we're feeling different. So, of course, it would depend on the day. But in general, I would say I would probably spend the money on me and my family. But on some days, I actually might donate at least some of the money to the homeless or something like that. That's very possible. Very possible. But in general, Sergey, I'm trying to be honest. Generally, I would probably buy the truck.
Yeah, you're fucking honest, yeah.
Yeah.
And about lady at the bar, get a teddy bear, Shane. Are you serious about that?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. If a woman had the audacity to say that, she sounds like a prostitute to me. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Hi, any questions about anything?
No more.
Miguel, any questions?
Let me think. I would have to double check something, but I might have a question, but now cold right now. It's like
Okay.
let me see. As you know, I set up Hangouts, and I intend to keep doing that.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, and from out of those Hangouts, of course, regarding myself, not always I get questions, but I got some questions, and of course that I wrote them down. That should be 3, 4, maybe 2, 3, between 2 and 4 questions.
Sure.
So I would have to, to check that out, and,
Yeah, that's fine. You can
don't
bring those
know.
to me. You can bring those to me anytime too. I can already tell you though, right now on Monday, it looks like I will be at the computer shop. But generally during the week, Miguel, I can help you out with those answers too. Okay?
So I also encourage the people joining my Hangouts to ask you to write those questions down and ask you, and because I tell them that number one, you'll be happy to answer them, and number two, that will show that they're working on it and they're taking the course seriously, which is pretty good.
That's right. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
So, and that's promotes self-thinking and self-learning.
Yep. Yeah, especially with the DDM open students, that's really important. Okay, guys,
okay.
I'm gonna close up the class, and I'm gonna try and figure out what's wrong with my other computer. I hope that you guys have a fantastic day, and if now this is the situation, you guys are welcome to join the other Hangouts. That's fine with me, but hold on a second. It depends on if I'm using GoToMeeting, I can accept lots of people, but if sometimes I'm forced to use Google Hangouts, and of course I can only accept 9 people, so there is limitations, but just let me know if you're able to join something. Sergey is good about sending me messages when he just wants to monitor, and that's absolutely fine. Okay, guys?
All right.
Okay.
Great.
So tomorrow you have a tomorrow
Yeah, tomorrow I have another VIP hangout at Miguel's time. I think 6 p.m. Miguel's time.
6. Yeah.
Yep.
So if you're able to use GoToMeeting, it's fine with you if I join.
Absolutely. That's right. That's right. It's absolutely fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but
and guys, I'm really sorry about my FB attitude. Yeah. FB,
Your F-bomb. Your
know
F-bomb attitude.
your F-bomb.
FB. No, FB. No. Shame. You don't know that. Oh boy. FB, it means fucking bastard. FB, not F-bomb. Fucking bastard.
Sergey, you're a gangster, and we know it.
Get a hold of yourself, Sergey. Get a hold of yourself here. All right?
You guys have a great one. I'll see you either tomorrow or next week, okay?
Okay, Shane.
Okay.
I hope that it's not a big deal.
Yeah, me too. I hope it's not a big problem. Yes.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Okay,
sir.
okay, guys.
Sergey, Miguel, have a good sleep, and have a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.